About 2 billion people worldwide suffer moderate or severe forms of food insecurity, calling for correctional measures involving economic strengthening interventions. Primarily concentrated in low and middle income countries, these people are facing irregular access to nutritious and sufficient food. Because of this, they are exposed to a greater risk of malnutrition and poor health in general. The situation is further compounded by the COVID-19 pandemic, resulting into the rise in economy. Food insecurity has been associated with several adverse outcomes, including, among others, an increased HIV transmission risk through transactional sex and inability to negotiate safer sex, poor clinic attendance, poor antiretroviral therapy, ART uptake and adherence, lower likelihood of achieving complete viral suppression, poor immunological and virological responses, lower efficacy of ART, and high mortality. Help Aid Africa has been running a food distribution program in most part of the country targeting drought-stricken areas, widows, orphans, the malnutrition, and the sick. This program has been aimed to address food insecurity in the proposed areas, nutrition supplementation for people, food and cash transfers to affected households, and livelihood programs for individuals affected by long-term food insecurity. However, underlying causes of food insecurity, especially climate change, conflict, and security issues, cannot be ignored in areas where they count.
My name is Fatma Maro, and my brother and I, 2 years straight, we've been giving out food packages to the widows of Old Town. The initiative hasn't been as easy as it's been the last few years. We had projected to cover a larger area within the Old Town area, with even regards to the number of widows, but it's been a challenge simply because we usually get our donations from family, friends, and the people in the community. Now, seeing as 2022 is an election year in Yang, seeing as we have been economically hit, a lot of people haven't come out to donate, especially the donors who've been supporting us so far. And owing to the fact also that it's just an initiative that my brother and I do, not as an organization, so many people have been skeptical. But we are appreciative of the few things and of the few people that came together to assist us, especially those who did in kind and those who donated their funds both locally and internationally.
Hizi ndo product tulinunua juzi tukatoa on Saturday, unaona, which we did on Saturday. Hapa alikuwa to offload pale nyumbani. Sadaka sadiki sadaka.
Now, you will notice that the food packages for this year have been smaller, in as much as we more or less tried to use the same budget that has been set. But had we decided to go all out, seeing as everything in the market has hiked in terms of prices, a lot of people would not have gotten the packages. Another problem is the fact that this year nobody has come out to give out any donation, especially in the community. So I remember during our first drive, when we did that was on 18th this month, April 2022, we had to have police escort simply because the community started being rowdy, considering most of them do not have food, most of them wanted the food, not all of them met the widow criteria. So we needed to have the security. We are very much appreciative of the donor that came this year to assist us with the donations that you can see. We are almost through with the drive for the day. The people are really appreciative, the community is really happy, and we hope that next year we're going to touch more lives, more homes. So for the first initiative we did 167 bags. For today we've done 58 bags, and we hope that this will not be the end, and that the program will grow as of next year for us to do at least a target of 600. Meaning for the first drive we do 300 households, and the second drive we do another 300.
Flow music classic, I do creatives.
Yeah, okay, so the feeding program that we have is in Boy Primary, where we have about 300 students, and then we have in Zungulukani Primary, which is about 270 students. Yeah. And Zungulukani Primary is on the border of Kwale and Taita Taveta, but within Taita Taveta County. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I was told about this school in November last year, that during the very bad drought, and I heard that students have been fainting there, and it's really bad there. The drought has really affected the students, especially absenteeism is so high. And so I said, okay, I don't think I'll be able to, but then we said when something is in your head all the time, you have to do something. Unapendwa sana
salamu zangu pokea, ewe Afrika, wendo wako unakolea, jamii zote za kuombea. Salamu zangu pokea, ewe Afrika, upendo wako unakolea, jamii zote za kuombea. Jina lako Afrika limekuwa wimbo wa taifa, mayatima wanakushukuru, wajane wanakushukuru, vilema wanakushukuru kwa mengi umeyafanya. Ewe mwanzilishi ubarikiwe, Abbas, upendo wako litimie, Abbas, kazi nzuri unafanya, Abbas, upendo wako wa kweli unang'aa kama nyota, Abbas. Selebuka makachini, selebuka kula densi.
Can't even carry them. They're so heavy.
Selebuka makachini, selebuka.
Chakula ya shule imesaidia pakubwa. Maana wakati mwingine watoto ulikuwa unaona mtoto ni mgonjwa, mwalimu akimuuliza anasema ni tumbo. Lakini akienda akipewa chakula aidha na mwalimu hivi, yule mtoto anachangamuka. Ukimuuliza ulikula lini mwisho, anasema njuzi. Sasa unaona ile chakula wanapata kila siku inasaidia watoto, maana tuseme kama amekula hapo shule, amekula ameshiba, hata akienda nyumbani tena atakuja kula hapo kesho tena. Hiyo chakula inasaidia sana.
Kwa hivyo hiyo chakula amekula shule ndo atakula mpaka kesho yake akuje tena.
Akuje akule hapo shule tena.
Kwa hivyo unaoneleaje wewe?
Naonelea huyo mwenye ameguswa akasaidia na hiyo chakula, sio ama ni mtu binafsi. Amzindishie zaidi, ajaribu kutafuta na wengine wasaidie, maana watoto wanafurahia. Unasikia watoto wakisema githeri iko tamu, uji uko tamu.